Hey y'all, I wanted to do a video on stress and autoimmune disease because that was one of the things that I never quite took seriously because I just kind of felt like stress is a part of life. It's just, it is what it is. We can't not stress, right? Wrong. I mean, it is a part of life, but it is also something that I think that we need to start taking a little more seriously because I feel that my lupus is so aggressive because I lived such a high stress life. So that being said, I did a little bit of research, and basically we all know it can exaggerate our symptoms. It can make our symptoms worse. It can send us into flares. And I think that goes for just about any autoimmune disease. I know with my lupus, if I have a day, and this is where my journaling stuff that I was telling y'all about in another video helps. Writing down the foods I eat and the day that I have and stuff like that. Just jotting that down really quick before bed helps because I can look back. If I wake up tomorrow and my hands are stiff and swollen and hurting and I can't use them, or I feel like I'm getting that rash, or I feel like I'm getting the flu, then I can look back and I can be like, okay, so what happened yesterday? Generally, I can find something. And then you start to link the stuff together so you know my main issue is stress. There's not a lot of foods that I can think of. I really don't think of any. I don't think there's any foods that really trigger my lupus that I can think of right offhand. I would have to look through my journal. But the main thing I know is stress and negativity. Because I'm very empathetic to people. And so when I'm around people that are really negative or people that have a lot of drama going on, or if I let that drama influence me and I listen to it and all this and that, I can't. I don't even watch stress shows that stress me out. I've cut that out. I've cut out anyone or anything that I feel that makes me feel negatively or stressed out. Because I'm trying so hard to keep my eye and I'm trying to get my lupus under control. I really want it to go into remission, and that is not an easy task. So, I looked up different general stuff that you can do for stress. And I mean, I'm going to be completely honest, what I specifically do, I do my journaling. I just write down different stuff so that I know the day I had before so that I can link everything together. And if it correlates with each other, if I'm using that word right, and if it all makes sense, then that's great. I do a lot of Bible studying. I have different groups of people that I get with and do Bible studies and stuff. I highly recommend Jesus on everything. But a healthy diet can help. Avoiding the not negative drama, all that stuff. Exercise, yoga, therapy. There's so many ways. Anything that calms you. I mean, like, you can get calming teas, and there's like valerian root and different herbs and stuff. But I just think that being chronically ill is stressful within itself. But I just think that we as a society don't tend to put into words how severe stress is. Like, we just think, oh, well, stress is something you can't avoid. Stress is just a part of life. And that's true to a certain extent, but when we have these genes for these diseases, we don't know that. A lot of us don't. I mean, yeah, if it runs in your family and you know that you could get it, then that's different. But a lot of us are blindsided. No pun intended on the eye thing, but that was funny. A lot of us are really blindsided by the situation. I didn't know. I did not know that I had a lupus gene anywhere. I also didn't know that living in fight or flight for years on end and having a high stress life, I did not realize that any of that could bring out the monster that is lupus. These are things we don't know about. And so if I could go back and tell a younger version of myself something, it would be, really, don't stress. Don't let other people's drama affect you. Do not let stuff you can't even control affect you. And I just think that's something that we all need, not just the chronically ill community. I think that's everybody. Stress is not good for us, and it needs to be taken more seriously because it can alter your health. So yeah, that's all I got on that one. But thank y'all for listening, and I love you guys. And if you want to add anything, comment, like, stitch, all the cool things. Follow me, share me, tell a friend. I'm just out here trying to share my story and help people, and this is just stuff I feel like I'm supposed to be posting about. So I'm just trying to go where God guides, and I feel like this is where He's guiding me. So I love y'all. God bless, and let me know what other videos y'all would like to hear me talk about, or if you want me to shut up. I don't know.